So Cardano is starting off with a bang in 2024. There's no doubt about it. After dialing back since its recent run in late 2023, we've seen Cardano make another impressive surge just a couple days ago where we popped up 20+% in a very short amount of time. And I want to talk about the institutional side of things with Cardano as well in this video, what it means that institutional investors are taking notice to Cardano. And here's the thing, guys, the fact that Cardano can go up 22% literally overnight, right, within hours, shows us how much potential truly still exists with Cardano that's already a top 10 crypto. Not many top cryptos show what Cardano did in late 2023. The emergence of all of these new upgrades that have been happening since 2022 are finally coming to fruition. And in this video, I want to talk to you guys about where Cardano is situated here as we enter 2024, as we get closer to the Bitcoin halving, as we get even closer to seeing an altcoin season. Of course, what we're expecting to see as an altcoin season that takes us into 2025 and probably starts at some point in 2024. The reason for that is because most altcoin seasons usually kind of start to stir up after Bitcoin halvings. If we go back into 2020, that's what we saw happen. About 6 to 8 months after is when we saw altcoins really burst on the scene. And it wasn't until 2021 until we got blow off tops on many of the altcoins. Cardano was a late bloomer last cycle. It could be similar this cycle, but here's the thing. If we look at Cardano, not only do we have the retail interest through this strong community that's one of the strongest in all of crypto, but now all of a sudden we look at Grayscale Trust and the exposure that they have to Cardano, right? Along with some of the other top cryptos. They just added XRP in that list as well, along with obviously Bitcoin, Ethereum, some of the top layer ones. You take a look at that, and that is a starting point, right? This whole Bitcoin ETF situation is a starting point because eventually capital is going to flow out of Bitcoin and into some of the top altcoins out there. I think Cardano is perfectly situated to take full advantage of this too. And here's the thing that I'm most excited about with Cardano. You look at Bitcoin, it had its big blow-off cycles already. You look at Ethereum, it kind of had its big run in this last cycle. I think now we're gearing up for these next big pushes by some of these top altcoins, and I think Cardano is going to be one of those that we have to pay attention to. Cardano is one of those cryptos. It's not sexy. It's not going to blast off thousands of percentage of points or anything like that, but it's nice and steady. It's solid, and they're off to a really good 2024. So also in this video, I want to highlight some other things for you before we get up on out of here. If you haven't already, hit that like button for us. As you guys can tell, I'm taking a nice little vacation right now, a little walk on the beach. Can't hurt anybody. So blessed to be able to do this, and this is what we love. This is what we love about crypto, right? The idea of financial freedom, the idea of, you know, basically being able to go where we want to go, when we want to go there, and nobody can tell us otherwise, right? All right, so this is what we want to talk about too, some other developments with Cardano. All right, so first 2 weeks of 2024, super impressive. We've got a major update to talk about in this video, as well as just some reports. So the company behind Cardano, the team behind Cardano, IOG, okay, they showed some of the latest updates to ship in the ecosystem, from performance to scalability. And I want to highlight some of those as well. So we've got a report coming from Essential Cardano. The network saw the introduction of the new version of its client, version 8.7.3, by its core technology team. This is big. The update addresses an issue with the outbound governor function, causing communication problems across specific nodes and impacting network performance. That has been resolved. On the other hand, the networking and consensus teams implemented an update on decision logic used by a cluster run by IOG as well, and integrated a new ledger database to boot. So these updates will allow the network to mitigate some of these performance issues that we experienced for a little while before then. So this is a huge one. And the thing with Cardano is we're continuing to get more and more scalable. Sorry, I stepped on a prickly piece of something. We're continuing to scale too. I think that's a big piece of where Cardano's at in terms of these layer ones. Scalability is going to be huge. Who can get to the fastest point, right, in terms of a scalable blockchain? Cardano, what they've done the last couple years is really position themselves to be a big player in that area. You know, you've got Solana, obviously their big, thing is speed. I think with Cardano, it's a little bit different. They're very thorough, very secure, right? And they've got a really strong community. I think Cardano is so unique in that, it's a huge, huge blockchain, obviously, but they have this running community that's just so passionate about what they're doing. People forget about all of the things that are actually built on top of Cardano. They're in everything. All you got to do is go to cardanocube.io, and you can see that Cardano is not just a layer one. They are literally doing everything. And DeFi has been a big focal point for them. In addition, they're getting into gaming and so many other elements in crypto. So excited to kind of see what's next with Cardano. But I think 2024 is proving to be and lining up to be a huge, massive year for ADA. Super excited to be here along with you guys on this journey. So that's what I've got for you guys. Just a quick little update from the beach. Appreciate you guys. Hit that like button on the way out. We'll see you. Bye.